So a newscaster actually reports what's actually happening on the city, which the city was actually destroyed by Shigaraki's decaying quark. So we actually saw what's actually going to become of the city, which All Might and Eri actually saw everything in the computer. So they actually wondered where is all this is headed. Plus, we get to see Eraserhead versus Shigaraki, where we actually saw him in Rock Block, Gran Torino taking Izuku and Bakugo away, and Endeavor is still chasing after Shigaraki, but still, we seen Shigaraki is actually floating into the ground, which of course, floating in the sky, which we actually see how Endeavor is actually going to find Shigaraki with the help of his sidekick Kendo with his Quark uh, Transjet, which is the ability to alter the bodies of its targets in motion, which he actually helped Endeavor fly, which means that we actually get to see round two, but we actually heard from Ryu Ko that Shigaraki cannot use his quirk, which it could be a perfect advantage, which we've seen Endeavor actually get ready to attack, but we actually saw Shigaraki actually using his quirk, but which we seen Eraserhead being carried away by Rock, Rocklock and Manual, in which we actually see the battle actually happen when Nomu actually appears, and which we see how Gran Torino actually take them to the safe area, by which they actually knew that they cannot actually get close to Shigaraki because he's still looking for All for One, which is a Suku, by which we knew that if they keep going on the path that they're on, then Shigaraki will actually be defeated. However, we actually get to see Gran Torino headed back over to keep Eraser mobile, but still, he cannot actually guarantee his safety because he actually say that if he managed to steal One for All, then he will be powerful, which is the worst scenario that actually happened. By which we seen an entire army of Nomus actually appears, by which they've actually been transformed and they actually appear to be monsters, as which they have never actually survived before, but they're actually new type of nomus that the doctor have created. By some coincidence, we actually see how they actually going to battle the heroes, in which they actually are called near high ends. And in fact, just like the high end that actually was defeated by Endeavor, these are actually powerful, by which we see Eraserhead actually still thinking about his students, and he still will actually protect them. However, we saw Isuku actually appeared to help Eraserhead, in which Bakugo did the same, in which they were actually helping him, saying that it's their turn as well. Now, the new Nomus, which they call the near high ends, are actually similar to the deformed mutants called Morlocks, which, of course, we actually see how they're even powerful than High End himself. Then we actually saw how Eraserhead cared about his students just like how Professor X cared about his team. So we actually saw Isuku going Wolverine on Shigaraki and Bakugo like Sabretooth join into the mix. So we actually get to see what's going to happen on the next chapter next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy here saying sign out. Laters and be safe.